Well, hey, LTD family, welcome back for another episode of the Morning Huddle on this beautiful St. Patrick's Day. I'm Sam.
And I am Wendy. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys, we're so excited to jump into a new week with you, and happy St. Patrick's Day. It's always a fun day. I hope you're wearing your green. What is it? You get pinched if you're not wearing green?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
I hope you're wearing your green. Otherwise, you're about to get pinched. All right, we are jumping in. This is actually the week 3 of our 5 weeks learning about the 5 languages of appreciation in the workplace. And if you remember, we've already talked about words of affirmation and quality time. And this week, we're going to talk about acts of service. So when we talk about acts of service, we're talking about service that involves performing tasks that basically enhance or ease a colleague's workday, right? It's a language that focuses on action and actually doing something helpful for a colleague that they value, right? And that can particularly lighten their workload. And so, Wendy, I'm curious how you see other colleagues integrating acts of service as a language of appreciation in the workplace.
I mean, I think a lot of it is, hopping in and just kind of showing the staff that if we're asking them to do something, we can do it too. I'm a shower. I have no issues, helping a houseman strip a room or going in and jumping in and kind of, just helping the front desk and just kind of showing them that if they're in a bind, I am there for them and I can help them and just jump on in.
Yeah, we say it like whatever it takes, right?
Exactly.
Yep. And, I like how they talk about how just doing these simple acts of service can really impact, workplace culture, shows that we are a team, that we're prepared to work together. And I know one of the best lessons I ever learned in leadership, in leading up, was someone always taught me, hey, when you look at your leader's position, is there anything that you can do to help ease their burden or lighten their workload? And so oftentimes I would, I seek out or look for opportunities to help our leader because oftentimes they're very busy just like we are. And if there's an opportunity to step in and help, I think it's important to think of those opportunities as well. And oftentimes those are the opportunities where we get to learn new skills and perhaps prepare ourselves for forward progress in the organization, because we might get to pick up a skill or learn something new from our leader in those opportunities where, you say, hey, I would love to learn more about this. Would it be an opportunity for me to take this on next week? So a way to lighten their load, but also to learn something new in your career path or in your journey. So definitely something to consider in our acts of service. So that's our challenge for you this week. Find a way to lighten someone's load, right? And make their life a little bit easier this week. So, and then we are excited to show some photos and talk a little bit about this past week. We had our 2025 annual leadership summit for many of the leaders across the organization, where we got to learn quite a bit. We learned about how to become more coach-like in our leadership, which I think was really great information there. We got a chance to connect with other departments. We got to connect relationally. And of course, we love to have fun. So you can see us having fun throughout the day. And then also, one of the best or most fun thing that we did was a team building activity where each individual department got to design their own logo and come up with their own motto. So Wendy, as an assistant general manager, what did your team come up with?
So our team's logo was a shield.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why we went with a shield is because we feel like we're kind of the in-between. We're protecting our staff from the guests, from the upset guests. So we're shielding them. A lot of the times they do handle the situations, but when it gets to that next level, we kind of just jump in and kind of just make sure that, hey, stop it, I'm here. Come through me now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so that was kind of why we went with the shield. And then I say that I remember what the motto was, but I do remember one of the things we talk about was that as AGMs, we have a imbalance balance.
Yes.
So it's we work crazy hours, we're at the hotel all day, but we are able to balance it, and it makes us better for that because we can juggle it all.
Yeah, I love it. Well, this was a great opportunity for our departmental managers to connect and to hopefully learn from one another and to develop some relationships where they can call on their peers. And so those are always fun. And it was really, really fun to hear everybody's philosophy behind their motto and really what their passion was behind their job and how they perceived their department's impact on the greater organization. So very fun activity there. And we found out we have some artists in the room. So who knew? And then we also, of course, we love to celebrate. And so this was another opportunity where we got to celebrate our Wave 2 of 2024 GSS Awards. So I'm sure many of you who are listening now see a beautiful new shiny trophy at the hotel. And so we'll highlight those hotels in Wave 2 who were in clear or green status. So we had a green status hotel with our DoubleTree Columbia, and then we had clear status with our Spring Hill Suites Norfolk, the Delta Chesapeake, Spring Hill Suites Chesapeake, Holiday Inn Newport News, yay, Residence Inn Chesapeake, Aloft Chesapeake, and of course, Residence Inn Norfolk Airport. So all of these properties were in clear or green status for Wave 2. And of course, we would love to see more properties in our Wave 1 of 2025. So I know we're all working very, very hard to come home with one of those pretty trophies with a big diamond on it, right?
That's very nice diamond. Congratulations, everyone.
Yes, congratulations. And thank you. Thank you for all of the hard work because it doesn't come easy. It does not come easy.
Oh.
All right, now we get to celebrate some birthdays for the week, and we will start with Raquel, our St. Patrick's Day baby, Residence Inn Norfolk Airport. Happy birthday.
All right, and then March 19th, we have Dana Lily and Byron. Happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday. We've got March 20th, we have Jaquan from the Delta Chesapeake, Alvetta from the Residence Inn Norfolk Airport, Stefan from the Holiday Inn Newport News, and Meriwether also from the Holiday Inn Newport News. Happy birthday.
All right, and then March 22nd, we have Hanif at the DoubleTree Columbia and Miguel at the Residence Inn Norfolk Airport.
Happy birthday. And then March 23rd, we have Chakia at the Holiday Inn Newport News and Nizetta at the Holiday Inn Newport News as well. Happy birthday. All right, now we get to celebrate some work anniversaries. And we'll start on March 18th. We have Erica, Aloft Chesapeake, celebrating 1 year of service. Thank you, Erica.
All right, March 21st, we have Sharon at the Super Chicks Chesapeake, 1 year. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And we get to jump right into our star player of the week. And we are so excited to announce Anaya Britt, our front desk associate at the Delta Chesapeake.
All right, so Anaya was mentioned in the following review on how she provided great service and hospitality. So it says, I stayed at the Delta last week in room 232. I travel to Chesapeake often and always stay at your hotel. I had to leave a day early due to travel plans. I called the front desk to explain. I was totally prepared to pay for the second night because it was late in the afternoon when I had to leave. Anaya let me know she would refund my second night and was so nice. Then I realized I left my book in the room, so I called her back. She contacted the cleaning crew immediately to be sure they got it for me. They brought it to the front desk and my colleague picked it up the next day. In this world, it's easy to focus on the challenges and bad news we all deal with each day. So I wanted to share some really positive feedback on your team. This speaks to your leadership and how you treat your employees. Great job. Please let Anaya know she's doing an awesome job. And I was so impressed with how sweet she was and so helpful. Delta is where I will always stay when I come to Chesapeake. Have a great day. Amazing feedback. Awesome.
Amazing feedback. We are so thankful, Anaya, for you stepping in and going above and beyond and making sure this guest was cared for. And you can see the residual effects, right? Because she travels there often, and we just earned a customer for life. And the best customers are repeat customers. And so we are so grateful that, we handled that customer with care and concern. And because of that, we've probably earned her business and her colleagues' business, again, for as long as they're traveling to Chesapeake. So incredible effort, Anaya, and thank you so much. A $50 gift card is coming your way. So thank you, Anaya, and we love to hear stories like this. So please feel free to send in your nominations for Star Players of the Week. Tell us how your colleagues are living out our LTD values, and let us celebrate them alongside you all. So congratulations again, Anaya and Delta Chesapeake team. And we can't wait to celebrate and hand over that $50 gift card. And then, of course, we like to end every week with our phrase of the week in Espanol. And we have the lovely Wendy to help us and make it sound so beautiful.
This one isn't bad, okay?
Yes, you're right. It's not as bad.
So this week's phrase of the week in Espanol is atención personalizada.
Yes, and that is personalized attention. And I think Anaya just showed us exactly what that looks like, right? Yeah. Providing personalized attention for that guest, going above and beyond. These are things that we can do each and every day, and is such an integral part of how we show hospitality. So I want to challenge you all to consider trying to use that phrase of the week in Espanol in your day-to-day work in the hotel. And with that, we will close out the huddle. We hope that you guys have an amazing, amazing week this week. Let's lean in.
Better together.
Bye, you guys. Have a good week.
Bye. Have a great week, guys.